around in just 3 weeks, and then NASCAR heads to Vegas for the award ceremony. This year's host is like the Jimmy Johnson of country music. Reba McEntire has a slew of awards, including 2 Grammys. She has sold 56 million albums. Reba McEntire joins us now from Omaha, Nebraska, where she will be performing tonight for her All the Women I Am tour. Reba, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Lindsay. How you doing?
I'm terrific, thank you. So you are a singer and actress on film, television, and Broadway. How does this new role as NASCAR award show host rank among the gigs that you've had?
Right up there at the top. I'm really excited to be a part of the banquet for NASCAR, and it's such a wonderful group of people. It's like the rodeo industry. The people are so special. Country music, the people are so special, and now for us to be a part of the racing family, because of my son Shelby Blackstock being in the racing business now, they have opened their arms to us, been so nice and hospitable. We're very pleased to be a part of it.
And that's the next question I had for you. Your son, Shelby Blackstock, is racing now. What was your surprise when he first told you that this is something that he wanted to do? Because I know he was in college at the time.
I was totally shocked, Lindsay. I couldn't believe he wanted to be a race car driver. And so he wasn't liking school at all. I mean, college just wasn't his forte. Some people it is, and I loved it, but it just didn't work out for him. So we tried to bribe him to finish the year by sending him to the Bondurant Racing School in Phoenix. And they said he had a lot of promise in racing. And then the last day of his school year, Pat Manley, a good friend from Tucson, Arizona, hooked him up with Jim Click, who has a racing team and has a car dealership. And Jim Click took him to upstate New York to work in the pit with him. And then after the race was over, he met Billy Johnson with Roush. And Billy said, "What do you want to do?" And Shelby said, "I want to race cars." And so Billy took him to Utah not soon after that. And they've just been the best of friends. And Billy has been such a huge help with Shelby in his career.
As a mom, when your son wants to do racing and you're watching him out there with that sport that can be very dangerous, does your rodeo family background at all help with that?
Yes, definitely. When Dan Wheldon was killed, a good friend of mine, Sammy Speaker, he emailed me immediately. She said, "Talk Shelby out of this profession." You know, there's no way in the world I could do that. And I understood her heartbreak, and she was there at the race. And as we all mourned Dan's death, I was there at the memorial service in Indianapolis and sang for him. It was what he wanted to do. And Scott Borchetta asked me how I got through it, and I said, I could just see Dan smiling. Because so many of his friends and fans were there at that memorial service, and I was just looking up kind of in the balcony and just looking right in Dan's face, just him smiling that big smile, knowing everything was okay. Susie on the front row, and it was something. If you die doing your passion, you're a very lucky, blessed person in my eyes. And so Shelby, this is his passion, and I understand wanting to do something so bad that you can't hardly see straight. That's the way I've been with the music business. I love it with all my heart, and I can see his passion in it. So seeing people get hurt in rodeo, seeing people get hurt in race car driving, it's very similar, but you go on. Show must go on.
Reba, if you had a choice, and I know you've had a chance to meet some of the drivers, do you have a favorite to win this championship?
Well, Carl, I met Carl at the Brickyard, and he was very sweet and very nice to all of us, and I'm pulling for him.
So I know Carl Edwards plays the guitar, and he actually plays it very well. Have you ever considered letting him play for you?
He did go to Taylor Swift's concert during Indianapolis when she was playing there. He came over to your show. Now I got to get him on stage with me. That's my next goal.
I think that's what you guys should do at the award show, regardless of the outcome, right?
Oh, you just planted the seed.
There we go. We'll have to help arrange it. All right, Reba McEntire, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.